Welcome. I'm Anthony Delamere, the Balance Master. That's me there with the somewhat cheesy grin. Thank you for dedicating your time to listen to this audio program. I'm going to be giving you 5 tips out of my tried and tested and proven system that has helped me to change the lives of thousands of clients over my 8 years of training. The 5 tips, I've selected the best, most effective tips for you so that you can make an immediate change today and really become healthier and happier. But ultimately, the tips are based around you losing weight and becoming fitter, if you like. So it's very important that you listen to the tips, but it's even more important that you try them. So without further ado, good luck and let's get started. Okay, so tip 1. No pain, no gain. Do you say it? Do you believe it? Tell the truth. Have you ever said it to someone when they're exercising in the gym? A lot of people say it to me, believing it to be true. But is it? No pain, no gain, basically is pretty inaccurate. I'm not saying that you don't have to push the body to get a change. You do. But to the level that people believe, to the level of pain, is the inaccuracy there. What you should be doing with exercise is exercising to the point where you feel energized, where you have increased your energy, your focus, and you're feeling alive and alert. If you're not, generally what you've done is you've overstressed your body physically and you've overstressed your body hormonally. The results are very often for a lot of people that they suppress the immune system and they become run down and ill from too much intense training. Because what does the training need? What does it need to go hand in hand with? It needs to go hand in hand with effective recovery. And very often we don't sleep as well as we should. We don't eat as well as we should. And we just don't rest as much as we should. We're consistently stressed. Now, this is having a massive effect on overworking your stress hormones and suppressing your immune system. But why am I talking about this? Why am I mentioning your immune system at all? Because very often people want to get slimmer. They want to get healthier and they want to become happier. But because they overtrain, because they overfocus on really that no pain, no gain mentality, they end up becoming run down. And then within 4 weeks of intense training, within 4 weeks of a new program to lose weight, they begin to tread backwards because their body can't handle it, becomes overloaded and their immune system becomes suppressed. So really what you should be aiming for is to progressively become fitter, progressively become healthier, and to make sure that your body can handle that progression slowly but surely. And one of the ways you can tell is if you feel energized after your session. If you're leaving your session and you're drained and you're sweaty and your legs are aching to the point where you can barely walk, then you've probably pushed it just that little bit too hard. And as a result, you've released a lot of stress into your body. So what you should be aiming for is when you leave to feel energized, to feel alert, to feel like you've done something, sure, but to feel like you still have that high consistent energy. So that really needs to be your measurement. That's a very key tip here. It might mean that you go to the gym and instead of running full throttle on the treadmill, you might just do some jogging, if that's what's going to help you to feel energized. Or you might do a kind of aerobics class. Whatever it is, you have to be the measurement of what you can physically handle and what is going to help you to become energized. But what you should really do is kind of eliminate that mentality of no pain, no gain. Because what it encourages you to do is beast your body to really work out intensely hard to keep up with other people in the gym and to overload your already weak system. It's a stressful environment we live in these days. Physical stress is not going to help with physical progression. Okay? It's actually going to work against it. So, feeling energized, exercising to the point where you've got a lot of energy around your system and you're feeling good. That's what you want to be aiming for. That's where progression is going to come in. That's where the body can recover from. So there is more to look at. What I want you to do is consider these facts. And this will help you to understand where you're currently at with exercise and also where you need to be aiming for to make sure that you're really getting this energy principle correct. Number 1, you should be able to keep going So basically, if you have to stop because you're just running out of breath, because you're becoming absolutely knackered, then you're probably pushing it too far, especially relevant initially with training. So if you have to stop because you feel like you're having an asthma attack, guess what? You're actually pushing it that little bit too hard. You should be able to consistently exercise without stopping. Okay, so that does mean that maybe your heartbeat might raise and you might have to slow down your intensity, but aim to keep it going. Aim to work consistently throughout maybe a 40-minute session. Number 2, you should feel energized when you're leaving the gym, not drained. So just focus on that. And if you are feeling drained, if you are feeling tired, it's probably because you worked out too hard. So just decrease it and get to the point where you're feeling energized. Number 3, no pain, no gain, no pain. So you shouldn't be feeling pain. The delayed onset muscle soreness, which is often called DOMS, is when you feel that ache in your muscles. That's when the muscle is not used to an exercise, but it's also when the muscle is working at an intensity it's not used to working at. You might get some of this initially even from doing an energized program where you don't overpush the body. But we do not want to be experiencing this, okay? So you want to be experiencing a good high energy workout what you can use consistently, but you shouldn't be feeling too much pain. That means your body's not recovered yet, and it means that you can't have a workout consistently. Lastly, which is I guess number 4, you want to make sure that you exercise more frequently than you consider to. So very often people go to the gym for 90 minutes or 2 hours and they do it twice a week because they can't find the time. What I encourage you to do is try and find the time. Try and find the time to do at least a 20-minute workout every single day. And again, that workout should make you feel energized. It should be continuous without having to stop and having an asthma attack. And you shouldn't be feeling pain from it. This is going to help your physical progression, your recovery, but it will also help you to lose weight faster, to become slimmer, and to increase your daily activity and your daily energy. Okay, so try and find the time for a minimum of a 20-minute workout every day. So thank you for listening to tip 1. Go now, put it into action, and I'll see you on the next video where I'll tell you the truth about losing fat from your stomach. See you then.